Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. We're going to the 4th level, Asteroid Interior. So let's go!
Are you still picking up the ion trail, Goddard? Then we must be getting closer to finding those aliens. The trail stops here? If I were a highly evolved life form, where would I go next? Looks like we've found Alien Central. This entire asteroid must be hollow.
Don't start me off with this. Oh, there's 10 things to collect on this slide. Oh. I mean, this is the start of the level, so if I do miss something, I can just restart the level. What if the whole level is a slide? Could you imagine? Oh, I hope I'm not missing anything there. I don't think I did. Oh, I feel like I was supposed to be able to make that jump. But there's something down here. So maybe I wasn't supposed to make that jump. Since there was, in fact, something on the lower path. Yeah, I'm just gonna die there, just so I can try to get that higher path. So I guess I'm gonna try to go fast. So I'm holding forward. Just because I know I have one more thing left to collect in this section, and it looked like we were at the end. No, there's no way I can make that. No possible way. So I must not have missed anything. The final thing must be just a little further down. At least it better be. Yeah, here it is. By these big freaky worms. Anyways, this level looks short since there's only 60 neutron particles to collect. Looks like we need to get gas tanks or something. Well, we have a bat. There's one of the things we need already. What is this? We don't even know why we need them yet. Okay, yeah, I knew that power-up would be the death of me. I'm full on health, so I can't get that pie. Man, I wish I could move the camera right now. It's always a bit scary when you have to go towards the camera. And it's frustrating when you don't know if there's something towards the camera that's either good or bad. Just not knowing if there's something there. An enemy you need to avoid, a pit you need to avoid, something you need to collect, a platform you can jump to. Oh, hello. There's apparently a hole there that I did not see. I thought it was just a walkway, but there was a jump to be made, I guess. So we gotta rely on these things to light up the way. But if you can remember where the ground was, you know, it's not gonna move. I'm sure these things could hurt us, though, if they bumped into us. There's nothing else up here, right? I don't think there is. Well, there was a pit there, apparently. I think we got a checkpoint somewhere in here. Close to the start, but not at the start. Yeah, there's a lot more jumps now, so I need to be careful about that. If I'm unsure if there's ground, just assume that there's not. We're still missing 6 more things here, so I hope this isn't a loading zone. Okay, good. It still counts as the same area. I never know when those like alien urchin things, space urchins or whatever they were called, I never know when they're gonna shoot their spikes out. We seem to have 2 routes now. This guy's at a dead end, so he probably has what we're looking for. Or not. We're looking for something here. Like some sort of fuel or something. And I don't think we've been told why yet. We can blow him up with this gadget, since we have one of those gadgets now. I'm not really sure which way to go. Okay, up had the collectibles, down is progress. So I'm glad I figured that out before I went too far on the down path. Definitely gonna want to use this baseball bat on all these guys. That looks like a loading zone, and we're still missing 2 little collectibles. Which has me concerned, because there's no way we could have missed them anywhere, right? Yeah, like there's not a place I could drop down to. I'm almost out of lives now. Yeah, that would kill me. I have to actually play carefully now. Was there really nothing else on the bottom path? It was just an enemy and, like, no collectibles or anything? Like, there must be something else here, right? It doesn't look like it. Okay, that was not appreciated. These guys over here don't respawn, apparently. Oh, this isn't a loading. Okay, that was uncalled for. If I get a game over because of something like that. Like, yeah, we'll just slowly bring this to you, and then we'll pull it away at lightning speed. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to deal with these guys. How do you get more lives in this game? It's from collecting the neutron particles, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Which means the ones in the first level are actually pointless. Yeah, I'm not falling for this again. I'll wait for you to come back. And now we go. This is a new area. But why, though? We missed stuff. I kinda wanna restart this at this point. Is there any way to get to earlier in the level? I have no clue where I would have missed anything. Alright, so we have explosives now, apparently. I just don't know where I would have missed anything. If I restart the level, I should be able to speed through it pretty quickly. Just because I'd know what I'm doing then. I guess let's shrink some guys. These, like, gadgets, they seemed really helpful at first, but now we can, you know, like, these enemies are not too hard to take down. I mean, like, I won't turn down the gadget, or maybe I will, I don't know. That is just such a mean trick. And I mean, there must be something to do with this explosive aside from just throw it at enemies, right? I just don't know. I mean, we might end up doing this level twice. Because I need to show my first run-through of it, because, I mean, that's sort of the point of this whole Operation Nostalgia series. It's my first time playing since I was a kid. So if I cut out my first time, that defeats the purpose. So this guy has another one of those things that we need to collect for some reason. I don't know why we need these yet. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do if you miss some. There must be a way to go back, right? But I don't think there was a way to go back to the first part of the first level. And I don't think I'd be able to go back to the first part of this one either. It's just interesting because this is a very linear level. And up till now, the point of every level has been to collect stuff. So if there's no way to go back in these linear levels, then what do we do? Like, surely there must be a way to go back. There could be more to find on these big cogs too, and I'm not really exploring them too thoroughly just because that looks like it would be an issue. It'd be very disorienting. Nothing in this corner, so I guess we'll keep on going. I'm at full health, so if one of those guys, if one of these things hurts me, it's no big deal. So that guy has the last thing we need. We still don't know why we need it. And I kinda wanna ignore it. Just because I don't want the level to end while I'm missing stuff. Maybe if I get to the end and don't have all of those, it'll loop. Oh, those things fuel those vehicles, don't they? That's what's going on here. Okay, so we are gonna have to do this level again. I think. But we'll be able to do it relatively fast. I wish I could see if there's anything else on that. I kinda wanna restart now, just 'cause I know I'm missing stuff. And I know I'm not gonna be able to go back. Just knowing that makes this kinda feel like a waste of time. Where is this going? I was surprised to find a path there. I figured our goal is in the middle. Or is that where I came from? Or is this where I came from? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, so that other one was where I came from. I think. I don't know, there's definitely stuff to explore over here. But there also is probably stuff to explore in that middle thing. See, like, this is my issue with, like, linear collectathons, is that, like, you just don't know what's progress and what is forward. And if you go the wrong way, and you go past a point of no return, then you've just missed stuff, and it's a big waste of time. Now, are there other things I can do here before I push that big button? Or do I need to push the big button in order to do things here? I'm gonna go with the second option. Then once I properly beat this level, we're gonna want to speed run it. Okay, we appear to be opening other doors. That seems to be over here. It would be really nice if one of these doors took me back to the start of the level, but that's not gonna happen. I can tell now, because now that I know what those fuel canisters were for. I really should just restart. When I replay the level, maybe I'll just show the section that has stuff that I missed. Am I gonna miss stuff here, though, too? I mean, there was another door. Because we never saw what was in the door over this way. And maybe that's opened now. Because I don't think I actually came from either of the doors, now that I think about it. No, this still isn't open. Maybe this'll open whenever I do the thing in the middle. At least I hope so, because I don't know where else collectibles would be. Unless enemies have them, but I don't think that they do. Okay. I'm gonna descend this nice and carefully. Apparently I need to put something on that switch because it doesn't stay, like, the button doesn't keep the door open unless something is on it. You actually have to hold it down. Thankfully we can still jump while we're carrying one of these things, so that should work. If I can figure out how to... No, I don't need to put things down instead of throwing it, because I probably want to throw this thing into here. Probably. That didn't really seem to do anything, though. So I'm not really sure what the game wants from me. Huh. I mean, I guess we could check to see if another door is opened. There's multiple pathways right here. Again, it would be nice to be able to move the camera on my own. But neither of these doors are open, and I don't know what to do about that. I've been afraid to touch this thing because it looks like a laser wall. But I guess that's fine, apparently. I just don't know where it wants me to go. Oh, there's an explosive here. I need to carry that to the middle thing. That's what's going on here. Okay, suddenly this makes sense. Man, they sure put this thing far away from where it needs to go. Why is this not working? What am I supposed to do with this thing? There's like nothing else to throw into it. I'm very confused. Okay, apparently I just had to destroy all the enemies. Which is really counterintuitive, because up until this point, the enemies have pretty much always just respawned. But I know now for the second playthrough of the level, since it looks like there will have to be a second playthrough of the level. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to climb up that when you're carrying something for some reason. So now do I blow this up? Or do I... Well, I probably jump in, right? But since I brought this all the way up here, I'm gonna try blowing it up first. It still doesn't stay open. I don't know what the deal is. If I had to guess, I would say one of the other doors is open now. And I just have to complete that room and then go to the other room and complete that. That doorway's not open, so this doorway should be. I gotta be careful and see where the actual path is. Why is nothing opening up? This level really does not tell you what it's doing or what it wants from you, does it? Like, every time I do something, a cutscene just shows this middle machine, but what's happening to the machine? In the cutscene, it's always just the door that opens, but I can never do anything with that opened door. What on earth does this want from me? Okay, well, I can't go into that door anymore. I can still go into this door. Should I blow this up? It's really not clear. Apparently I can pick that up if I wedge myself in between it and the wall, even though that machine looks like it would hurt me. Like, it looks like it was a laser holding this thing. But apparently I can stick myself in there and somehow grab that. So I assume this is what I want to throw in the middle. It's gonna make me do this thing 3 times, and I guess that's where the other doors come into play. So I finally know what we're doing. So that's good at least. Took long enough. And now that we can finally go into these other rooms, that means I actually have more collectibles to get. Which is good, because that would have been terrible if I missed even more.
You'll make some fine chicken.
Can I please grab this? No? Do I need to blow it up before I can grab it? I need to jump before I press the grab button, apparently, I think. I think that's how I managed to grab it, but I'm not sure. Man, the last part of this level really is a mess. I mean, it's a cool concept, but they just do not give you any indication of what you should be doing. And just the way that you interact with objects is just not clear. At least I finally learned my way around this part of the level. I don't feel like I'm getting lost every time I go anywhere in this segment anymore. But that's only because I've spent so much time here now.
Surrender, Earthling!
So, I mean, we have everything except for those two neutron particles that we missed. I have no clue where those were. Yeah, you have to grab that while jumping, which is just super awkward because you've got to jam yourself in there and glitch out a little bit. This game is a bit rough. Bit rough around the edges. I mean, it's still enjoyable, but this is not one of its best moments. Looks like we're doing this to save Cindy, because she apparently got captured at some point. I couldn't even tell what was in that force field when it was complete. But now that parts of it are missing, you can see that it's Cindy in there. It's still gonna make me jump down there, risking falling into the endless pit and dying. And I'm sure this level ends when I talk to her, right?
Sweet! I found all the rocket fuel.
Jimmy, good thing you showed up.
Now that I know more about these aliens, we can follow the ion trail back to their planet. I'm gonna tell the others.
All right!
Blast off!
And that's that level. And I gotta do it again. Okay, I just did the slide again, and I'm loading up the part where we apparently missed collectibles. I still have no clue where we missed them, or how we missed them, or anything. But we missed them somewhere in this section, or, you know, the next, because this section and the next section are technically the same section. So let's just be very thorough and make sure we find everything. I'm avoiding the guy with the fuel right now because I don't want to take his ride. I don't want to move on to the next section until I have everything in this one. Okay, so I think we need the fuel to get through here. So I guess I'll go get that now. What happens if I go on here? Apparently that's completely fine. Yeah, I don't think we're missing anything right here. I'll still get the bat and go to Goddard just to, you know, just to make sure that, you know, you don't randomly get one of these particles when talking to Goddard or something. Alright, so now that we have the canister, we can move on through here. And we're not gonna miss anything this time. We're gonna be super thorough. A little too thorough to the point where it gets us killed. Like, I can't go in here, can I? No. That's a little too thorough. That would have gotten me killed if I was wrong. Well, I was wrong and it didn't get me killed, but you know, it could have ended in me getting killed from being wrong. Alright, so this dark part could easily hide things, but also the things I'm collecting glow in the dark, so it probably won't hide too much. What about here? That's totally what I missed, isn't it? That's totally what I missed. I'm pretty confident that that's what I missed, but I'm gonna get to the end of this section and have it say that I got everything in this section just to confirm that that is what I missed. Oh my gosh. I know that's what I missed. I could end the video now. I should end the video now. But I don't want to until I have proof that I got everything. No, it had to be in this dark room, because the end of this dark room is the end of this section, isn't it? I've got to make these jumps now. If you can't see a path, just assume that there's nothing there. If you can't see ground, then there might as well not be. Just jump. Why am I missing oh, right. I'm missing even more stuff now because while this is a loading zone, it doesn't actually change the area. And there's more things in this cave. And since we know how to navigate the cave now, it shouldn't be an issue. So was there really nothing down here? Just this guy? There really was nothing down here. That's incredible. Anyways, I know there's collectibles up here. And that's everything. Okay, so we've gotten everything in this level. I guess I'll do another little cut to the end of the level. Are you kidding me? Well, maybe we'll leave that in. But yeah, I'll do another cut to the end of the level. You know what? Screw that. I don't need to cut to the end of the level. There's no point. I was gonna show my time. You know, I kind of wanted to show my time just to see how much faster I could get through this once I know what I'm doing. But I really just don't want to be bothered with that glitchy loading screen that happens at the end of every level. So, just to make things easier on me, I am not going to cut to the end. We're just going to end the video here, and we will do the next and potentially final level next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.